When it gets to preparing lunch or dinner, you run out of ideas because you have been cooking the same meals every single time. And let me tell you, you have a lot of ingredients sitting in your pantry or in your kitchen, which you can whip up within minutes. Enjoy a different kind of food and it will be very delicious. So in this recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make some simple, easy, flavorful spaghetti cooked with tomatoes, and we're going to add in some extra protein which you can't miss in your pantry. I've already placed a pot of boiling water for cooking my spaghetti. So I'm going to be adding in some salt, and I'm going to add in 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and the salt is going to season the spaghetti as it's cooking. Whenever you're buying spaghetti, always go for the best quality for that perfect outcome. This is a recipe for around 2 people, so I'm going to add in a handful of spaghetti. And immediately you drop in the spaghetti into the water, it's going to start cooking. The spaghetti is going to slide straight into the water. So you'll use a fork and stir so that the spaghetti don't clump together as they're cooking. And the cooking time depends on the packaging instructions. So make sure to check on the back of your packaging. Mine is going to take around 6 minutes for the spaghetti to cook until al dente so that we can add into our sauce. So we are going to get straight into cooking the sauce, which is going to need very minimal ingredients, and the outcome is going to be super delicious. This is a very simple recipe which needs very less ingredients, and it's going to turn out fantastic. So into your pan or pot, you're going to add in a tablespoon of cooking oil. Then you're going to add in 1 diced onion together with 4 cloves of garlic. I have to be super fast because the spaghetti is already cooking. So next, as the onions and garlic is cooking, I'm going to blend up my tomatoes with a red capsicum, which is going to add in a little bit of sweetness. If you're going to be using a big blender, make sure to add in a little bit of water so that the veggies can blend. Well blended, back to my pan, I'm going to add in carrots so that they can cook together with the onions, garlic. After a couple of minutes, you're going to check on your spaghetti by pressing in between your index finger and thumb finger. Once you press and it snaps, it's halfway cooked. So I'm going to cover and drain off the water. My spaghetti is ready, so I'm going to uncover. I've washed the spaghetti with cold water so that it can stop cooking. And by now, the onions, the garlic have caramelized, the carrots are tender. And this is how everything is looking. I've already placed a small pot with some eggs. Next, we're going to be adding in some seasoning, and I have a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano and thyme, which are dried. Add in a little bit of sugar. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Then I'm going to add in my pureed tomatoes. Add in a little bit of water to your blender so that you can get all the puree out. Add in 1/2 teaspoon of tomato paste. Stir in everything, and now the reason I've added in a little bit of sugar is because we have added in some tomatoes and tomato paste, which are acidic. So the dish is going to be acidic. So throwing in some sugar is going to stabilize the acidity of the dish. Hence, you're going to get some well-balanced, delicious sauce for your spaghetti. The dried thyme and oregano are going to take the sauce to the next level by adding in a very nice flavor to the sauce. And you're going to cook for around 2 to 3 minutes. So Reduce the flames to low because the sauce will splatter all around your cooker and you don't want that. Or you can cover with a lid. The sauce has reduced after 2 minutes. So next I'm going to add in some salt to season the dish. And let everything cook for another 2 minutes. Once you notice oil separating from the sauce, it's ready. So you're going to add in your spaghetti. Toss together with the sauce. And wow, just look at that. At this point also, I'm going to add in some green capsicum. You're going to reduce the flames to low and stir in the spaghetti together with the delicious flavorful sauce. Make sure it's all coated. If you notice that your pan is drying out, you can add in a splash of water so that the spaghetti can fully cook, which is going to take around a minute or two. Don't overcook your spaghetti because it's going to clump together. Remember, spaghetti is very starchy. Wow, I absolutely love how it's looking at this point. And also, my eggs are ready. I have a cold water bath. I'm going to put out the flames and transfer the eggs in so that they can cool. After 2 minutes, this is how your spaghetti cooked with tomatoes is going to be looking. So the green capsicum is going to add in a touch of very nice flavor. I love cooking with green capsicum. It's always very flavorful. The spaghetti is well cooked, not overcooked. That is the key. And everything is looking fantastic. So I'm ready to serve. And before that, I'm going to finish up by garnishing with some coriander. This is a nice way to add in some protein to your food. As you can see, this is a very simple recipe which has no protein. The boiling time for your eggs should be 10 minutes for that hard-boiled eggs. And if you love your yolks runny, boil for around 6 or 8 minutes. Finally, everything is ready and it's looking fantastic. So I'm going to add some green onions on top, my eggs, just to add in some color. And voila! My spaghetti cooked with tomatoes is ready, very well presented. It's looking amazing, full of flavor, well seasoned. The spaghetti is not cooked and everything is just mouth watering. So hope you'll be giving this recipe a try and it will turn out incredible. Bye bye.